right, everyone. Tonight we have ties in the house. If you didn't understand what I'm saying, why I said ties, because we got double ties here.
Two
We got
ties.
tie and we have tie.
Yeah.
Good night, good night. Welcome again. Let me share the tweet. We're coming
I
live
believe
right now.
there should be
David is in the house.
yeah, and I
Hold
believe
on.
someone else is going to join us too
Go.
from buyback team.
Hey,
Davey.
what's up?
What's up, Junior?
Not much. How you
Oh,
doing?
there is much going on.
I know. I had much going on, but a little earlier today. Long day, but good day. Got things done. We also have Rule in the house. Good night. How you doing?
What's up, bro?
What's up, my brother? How y'all doing?
Not
Doing
much,
good.
man, but much for Dave and for Ty.
Yeah, if I
Where
get
is my
kicked out a few times, my signal's bad around here, so I just rejoin.
Where's my Snoop Dogg face? Come on, show it.
It's all right, bro. We're used to it with Tyler. He gets kicked out all the time too.
Yeah.
What's your Snoop Dogg phrase?
Yeah, what's your Snoop Dogg? What's your Snoop Dogg phrase?
No, he wants to see your Snoop Dogg face.
Uh,
Well,
Show your face, Ro. Come on.
Ty saying hello to everybody.
Give me a second.
I'll
Well,
show mine.
if you're gonna show a Snoop Dogg face, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I'm looking for one.
yeah, he's looking for one.
Oh, we got Dave in the house. The real Davey. Good. This is definitely a special live. Rule, now you gotta come out as well, man. Guys, welcome here. Share the tweet, smash the like button if you can. Also, let me introduce everybody. We got Ty from TCC from Rise Up, partner. Everybody here is partners with Rise Up. We got Ty from Rise Up and from Buyback, I guess. And we have Rue in the house. Introduce yourself, Rue.
Yeah, I'm it's Ro, and I'm one of the owners of BB Buyback Token.
It's
And
Rondell.
it's what?
It's Rondell.
Check him out.
If you guys know what buyback is, awesome. If you don't know, you will understand very, very soon. Feel free, guys, if you want to say something. Hold on, I'm trying to. Why can't I share this? Okay, got it. This is the website for the buyback in case you want to check it out. This token. The website is buybackwallet.com, which I love it right away. Very professional work done on the website. Congratulations to whoever did it. I don't know who did it.
That was Heath. You know Heath, right? From Rise Up.
I know it was from Rise Up, but I don't know, who was the person who created it. But I love it. I love the colors. Um, we have down here some information. Feel free, Rue, Dave, if you want to drop in and say something about it as well. But the website, it's pretty amazing with all the content. As you can see the home, the buy, how you can buy. Actually, let me click in each. You buy it on Uniswap, and you will definitely be able to buy in different places very, very soon. Here's the information about the buyback token, which is on ERC20, which is Ethereum network. Uh, 18 decimals. The liquidity is locked for 6 months always. And then they said it already in other spaces that they will relock it. The contract is not renounced for many, many reasons. I actually want somebody to touch on that reason because I think this is very important. Why people renounce and why people don't, and other information. Do you want me to go overall, and you guys want to drop in, or?
Well, here's the thing, Junior. If you re-announce, you can never adapt again. If something happens inside the contract or somebody hacks your contract, you can never do anything about it.
Yeah, that's why I said it's a very good key point, because some people don't understand why people renounce and why people don't. So that was a good explanation. There's a tweet. Go ahead.
I was going to say, I don't know, maybe a year and a half ago, it was a big thing. Everybody was like, oh, if it's not renounced, I'm not investing. If it's not renounced, I'm not investing. And it became a situation where it was actually the scammers were like, okay, we'll renounce because we don't really care. One of the big things that I look at with renouncing or not renouncing, obviously they need to have the right answer when you ask the question. But the big thing for me is that if you plan to be around a while, you plan to grow and scale, there's almost definitely some tweaking that's going to need to be done. And if not, you're going to run into the same situation that an awful lot of projects ran into. We did for a different reason, but an awful lot of projects ended up having to have a V2 solely because they renounced their contract. When all they would have had to do is, change the tax or do something real simple that needed to be done. Without having done that, then they had to have a migration. All this is cost. So, I think it's one thing that you've seen a lot. And most people, when they do the V2, they don't renounce that contract because they don't want to do that again. So,
yeah, it's very well explained. It's not something people talk about it every day, so it's kind of hard for the regular basis. I guess most of the holders, yes, I can say that definitely, that know only so much about crypto, but then they find great projects, and sometimes they don't really know what everything that's labeled, right? They don't know what it means. So that was a good key point. You want to touch on the buy and the sell taxes, Ty? Ty?
yeah, I can. Obviously, there's high taxes. In order for this to work, it's required that there be high taxes, especially early on in the beginning, when the total volume's not there yet. We have a plan, and has already begun, so that we can build that volume up, so that we can eventually lower those taxes. And the goal is eventually to get those taxes to zero. But, in the beginning, it needs to have a very high tax. If you're going to buy back on every sell, then in order to do that, obviously the tax has to be pretty high. There also has to be revenue that comes from outside sources other than the taxes. And that's what I was touching on, how we'll, eventually eliminate the taxes is by outside revenue to do the same thing with the bot. So right now it's 25% in and 30% out. And like I said, we know it's high. But one thing it does do, and what it does is it keeps the Jeets out. It keeps the pumpers and dumpers out, because you can't afford to pay that tax if you're just going to double up and try to jump out real fast. You just can't. You need a 3 or 4 time before it's worth it. And that's what we want. We want long-term holders. We don't want somebody who's just going to jump at, a quick double up and get out. Now, if somebody wants to do that, I don't have anything against them. If they can somehow make it work with the high taxes, then all power to them, right? But it's hard. That's a pretty tall task. So, and it was done that way on purpose. And like I said, as time goes on, we can lower them.
Yes, I was reading the comments here and laughing on some of them. Sorry.
Yeah.
Conservative saying, "What's up, Junior and Ty? I see the real Davis in the house. What's up, brother? Good night, everybody."
I see 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗘𝗖𝗧 saying hi.
Yep.
What's up, 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗘𝗖𝗧? I hope you're wearing your Armani now.
Our money, back in the days when I was young, going to school, I used to go to the mall, and our money was like the brand everybody wanted. Now I don't know how it is. I know it's still famous out there, but definitely old memories for me. Dub from Teen, what's up? Good night, good night. Everybody smash the like button. By the way, if you are not, if you're logging in right now and you don't know what we're talking about, and you also want to follow, I'm trying to find. Hold on, I just tagged. Why can't I find it? So you can actually go. Oh, here it is. So you can actually go and follow. Wait.
Yeah, the Twitter is at buyback wallet.
All the information.
It's in the private. I dropped it in the private chat, Junior. It's got the buyback Twitter, Rise Up Twitter, and both websites also.
And this from 8 days ago, it actually show us the price, which it was on 27.68, and right now is on 27. So that's good actually, because 8 days after, the price still consolidating, right? It's still the same. It's not. I mean, it did drop a little bit, but it's consolidating. So that proves the key points on the buyback wallet, right?
If you could have zoomed in on that picture of that red candle that immediately got bought back there on the right.
This one?
See how there's a big sell there? Now the bot, see how it goes right back up to the floor? The bot immediately bought that huge sell right back. And it brought us back up to that floor, as you can see right there.
So what's that was a good key point again, and anybody can drop in on any comment on that. What exactly is, for everybody who's watching and new, the buyback, and why people in terms of buy and sell taxes might be concerning for ones and not for others because of the buyback, right? So anybody want to drop in on that comment?
Yes, but here's the thing. The red candle you're seeing now is not because somebody sold. The red candle you're seeing now is because ETH is dropping a lot. Bitcoin is dropping a lot.
Okay.
ETH is dropping a lot. So that red candle doesn't have anything to do with the sell.
All right.
Dave, I was talking about the one right to the left, not that one.
I know,
That one's
I
because
know.
of ETH. Okay, yeah.
So
Yeah, ETH's down to 1548 right now.
Junior,
It dropped
the
$100 in the last couple hours.
The reason I joined, I want to call out a scam.
I forgot to warn him. Oh well.
warn who? Me?
I was supposed to tell you that he was going to call out a scam.
Oh, no problem.
But
Go ahead, man.
I didn't think you mind, but I forgot.
No, everybody needs to know if it's a scam, right?
That's right.
Yes, Kingdom token is a scam.
Do you want me to? Do you want to share your screen, or you want me to get the information here?
Let me see. Okay.
Good night. Good to see you too. Thank you. Thank you for being here with us. Go ahead, Dave. I'm sorry.
I'm ready. I'll share my screen.
Our server is saying I missed out the first BB NFT collection, but I got one of the BB Gen 2 collection. Oh wait, who? Sorry. Wait. It's dope. Thank you. That comment was for Dave and Ty and buyback token. Call them now,
Okay.
Dave. Yes, scams should always be called out. Go ahead, Dave.
So you can see the screen, yes?
Yes, let me bring it. There we go. Go ahead. It's full screen now.
Okay, so let me explain a bit. BB token. No, not B. Sorry. Let's start again. Kingdom token launched and the developer said there was a Uniswap issue. Well, the wallet that was causing the Uniswap issue, like he says, you are watching that now. So let me go a bit deeper into that. Let me see the token transfers. Let's go to all transactions. Mr. Joey, the developer of the BB King token, said that this was a glitch in the Uniswap. Now look what this glitch is doing. He's buying, and selling the Kingdom token. Now, if you look at further, again, buy, sell. Mr. Joey, the developer of Kingdom token, is calling this wallet a glitch in the Uniswap. Now, you can already see what he's doing here. This wallet sends 2 billion tokens to this wallet. Let me do a bit deeper dive. Now, what is this wallet doing, do you think?
Cashing out, probably.
Cashing out. Now let me go back and I will prove you my point. This wallet, this one, the so-called marketing wallet, is the glitch in the Uniswap. He cashed out over 400 ETH. That's over $600,000. Now let me prove you the other side, what this wallet is doing. Let me go back to the money. You see, it has 0.09 ETH in his wallet. He stole more than 400 ETH.
Somebody just posted that it's 416 ETH, which is over $700,000 now.
Yes, but here's the thing. 1.3 ETH to this wallet, 0.9 ETH to this wallet, 0.19 ETH to this wallet, 3.6 again to this wallet. You can see this wallet and this wallet is the same. Now let me click on that wallet and you will see what that wallet is doing. He's cashing out. Look at this. The wallet he used to cash out the 416 ETH, he's using now to tell the people that he's buying tokens with his own money and burning them. This is the so-called burning wallet. This is the so-called personal wallet of Mr. Joey. Let's see what he's doing. What is he doing with that money? I don't see any burn yet. Let's click this. Now you can see he's burning. See? Burn, burn, burn. But like I've already proved, where the money is coming from, that's this wallet, his so-called marketing wallet. That so-called marketing wallet he called at launch a Uniswap glitch or a DEX tool glitch. Well, his so-called DEX tool glitch cashed out 416 ETH in total. And look where he's all sending that money. Look, here. 1.6. Let me grab all the transactions. 3.6 ETH to this wallet. That's his so-called burning wallet. Why do you first steal money from your investors with your marketing wallet, selling tokens? And now you're going to claim that it's your money selling and buying and burning tokens. You can see here where he's getting the money from his own token. You can see all these transactions. Look, to ETH going to this wallet. What does this wallet do with it? Burn. He's using the community money to buy and burn the tokens. Look, here again. 3 days ago. This wallet is cashing out from Kingdom token and is using the community's money to buy and burn the tokens.
No, I'm doing the back. Okay.
Let me go to the next page. Let me see if we can see more big transactions. And again, to ETH, to the so-called burning wallet, to the so-called his personal wallet. He tells the community that this is his personal wallet, while this wallet is cashing out Kingdom and sending it to his personal wallet, and he claims to say it's my money. I'm using my money to buy the tokens and burn them. Well, I'm proving it the other way.
Maybe he thinks it's his money now. Maybe that's how he's thinking.
Yes, but
The token has a marketing wallet for other purpose, but then he also has a burning mechanism. Is that it? Because I don't know that project.
yes, but
So instead of the burning mechanism, he's getting the money from the marketing wallet, sending out, then getting from other wallet, buying, and then selling. So say it was from the burn mechanism.
yes, but he thinks people are stupid. Look at this transaction. He sends from his so-called marketing wallet, which he cashed out in the token. He's sending 2.4 ETH to this wallet. Watch.
And this, guys, it's
Hold
not
on.
like something crazy.
Hold on, Junior. He sent 2.4 ETH to this wallet. Okay? Where is the money going? How come there are several transactions from his personal wallet, this wallet, and this wallet to this wallet? Let me click on this. Do you see all this? All Kingdom. All Kingdom.
And this is something anybody can do at home, right? It's not like people can check this or, oh, how do I do it? It's easy. You get the address, and you follow up and you see the dates from, when they're doing, and it's not a big deal. But all that information, if it's a project on Ethereum blockchain, it's on Etherscan, like David's checking right now. So he gets the last four numbers of the wallet, the first four, and check which wallet it is and see which transactions are being made. So that's how you know if something's wrong with the project. In case you guys don't know how to check that on Etherscan, and you guys are looking at it like, wow, it's not easy, but at the same time, it's not difficult. If you try to understand it, it actually becomes very easy.
Look, here is also the other proof. This is his so-called marketing wallet. Here is the proof he's cashing out. He's selling the Kingdom token, swapping to Tether USD, and then swapping it back to wrapped Ether so he can send it back to his so-called marketing wallet or his so-called personal wallet. He is using the community, their money, to believe he's buying in.
Is that a new project or it's been out for a while?
It launched a month ago.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it's the Kingdom project, bro.
I don't know that project.
That's good for you. Look,
First time I'm here.
here, execute from the marketing wallet to the Uniswap router, 9.3 ETH. Let me see what he's doing with that. You see? He sold 9.3 ETH in Kingdom, swapping it to Tether USD, so it's difficult to track, and then returning it to wrapped Ether. He thinks he's smart, but he's not as smart as us.
He's gonna be like, but that other token, the Ether, Theta, whatever, it was not the same. It was from a different wallet.
No, but look, he swapped 9.3 ETH. Let me click on the wallet. Where is that money here? Do you see what he's doing here? He swapped $15,019. He sends $15,000 to this wallet. Watch. What is this wallet doing?
Wow.
He's cashing out through Bybit.
On his personal wallet, right? Because that's 270 something days. So
Yes, but look here. $15,000 came from the so-called marketing wallet, and that instantly cashed out through Bybit. This wallet, watch, I recognize the wallet, is doing the same thing. Now let me click on that wallet. What is that wallet doing? Swapping from Tether USD and then cashing out through this one. And don't tell me that's an influencer.
let me put some background music for you, Dave.
Yes, but if you look at the screen now, these wallets saying 0000, click on that wallet. That wallet doesn't exist anymore. This guy used this wallet to cash out 416 ETH. Where is the 416 ETH? He didn't buy the tokens with. He cashed out. He cashed out through several ways. Kingdom is a big, slow rug. I've already gathered the proof. I've alerted the influencers. The biggest one left the group. I'm not going to name any names. The biggest one left it and said, I've seen enough.
This is all news for me. I first time I heard of this project, like you said, thank God. But Ty is laughing. But yeah, I don't know which project. Let me actually look at it. I'm actually curious about it now. That's why I only invest on projects that I truly trust. And sometimes, if I can, when I'm able to, invest in something that my friends, are telling me that are good investments. But then I always double check it, right?
Yeah, always do your own. Don't forget. I want people to never forget the your part and do your own research. Your part. That's the important part. All the rest of it is somebody else doing the research, but it's not somebody else paying the price at the end of the day. So, the your part is important. I think it gets left out. A lot of people think that the your part is watching YouTube or Telegram. Yes, listen to us or listen to other people. We're not giving you financial advice. We're giving you how to find out the things you need to find out to make your own decision. you know. So I think that's a big thing. Remember the your. Do your, no matter who it is, take a look at it, you know, because you might see something they didn't. You might save your friend some money instead of the other way around.
Yeah, and people sometimes get in projects just to make money, and sometimes they got in way earlier than you. So, you know,
That's impossible.
what?
That's impossible.
What do you mean?
If I launch a token, you can't impossibly be sooner than me.
No,
No,
I'm saying,
definitely not. Definitely not.
I'm, I'm saying
If like a friend or something
Yeah,
is what,
exactly.
you know, or an influencer or, you know.
rocking the comments over here. We got Rocks and Conservo. Thank you. Smash the like button, everyone, by the way. I was actually going to check the website, but then I don't even want to check it and show it to anybody because it's a slow rug pull, whatever you're talking about, that token. I'm not even going to get curious about it. But any other points you want to share, Dave, on that token? Besides that, it's a rug pull, and do not buy, everyone, please.
What do you want me to share about it?
No, I'm just asking because if not, then I'll go back to the website of the good project.
Yeah,
Back to the good topic. I don't know about that. Thank you for bringing the subject of that token because from what you're saying, it was a big and with many influencers, so many people probably got in. I didn't get in. I didn't even heard about it, which is amazing. Thank God. And thank you for mentioning that for all of us. If you don't know, which I think everybody by now knows, how the Rise Up team works, showing the truth about projects that are trying to hurt the real crypto investor, put it like that. So thank you for that, Dave.
and now we're going to show you a project that's not out to hurt the crypto investor.
Yes, hold on. Let's move, guys. Something else that Dave was he found out that it was a rug pull, so he wanted to share it to everybody, which is a project called Kingdom. I don't know which project that is.
Yeah, I didn't actually know it before today myself either. So
Good, investing good.
Well, it was forwarded to me from a very famous person. I can't say his name. I'm not going to mention his name, but he asked me to look into it, and within 5 minutes, I asked him the question, "What is this wallet doing?" And he had no reply, so he made a group with me and the dev. I asked the dev about it and where the 400 ETH was. Well, the dev got angry and left the group. That's already enough for me.
Nothing else to be said. Yes, yes. This is invaluable information for sure. Helps you to be aware of and to do your own research. Yes, guys, doing your own research is not that hard. I know if it's your first time trying, go back on my channel and learn from the Rise Up team many things we have said 100,000 times. But it's not that difficult to track a token and what they're doing with the money. Crypto is amazing because of that. You know, nobody's gonna know what you're doing with your money unless they know your address, right? If they know your address, then that's something else. Now, projects,
I don't need to know your address, Junior. If I see the connection in the token, that's enough. If you're scamming people and I can make the connection between two wallets and one wallet is cashing out, that's enough. Conserve Crypto Daily, the person is Joey, the dev from Kingdom. He said they launched the token, and he said there is a glitch in Uniswap. Well, that glitch cost him, not cost him, that glitch gave him 416 ETH. Now he's using that ETH to buy the tokens and burn the tokens while he's announcing in the community that it's his money. It's not his money. It's the community's money because he took it away.
Yep. What's up, John G? Good night, buddy. He's asking who was the famous person. He can't say it.
I don't speak about names, bro. The community knows which famous person it is. I promised him to not give his name away, and I won't do that.
And that's how you continue to get DMs from people who have, with influence that will, if you start giving out those names, they stop sending you the DMs.
You guys just reminded me of so let me tell you a quick story. I met somebody about 7 years ago, right after I first heard about crypto. And that person, I knew him from other working places. And I knew he wasn't such a good person in terms of like being fair, right? I'll put it like that. He opened up this company here in Brazil, and supposedly he was a day trader, and people who put money in there.
Is his name Fabio?
Who?
Is his name Fabio?
No, that's somebody else. That's from like the king of Bitcoin, something like that, right? But this is new. This last month, so he supposedly was gonna pay 7% a month for everybody, right? Like a new BitConnect, something like that. He was gonna pay 7% a month, and people started like not to receive the money anymore. And then when they tried to withdraw and ask for it, he said that Binance was having a glitch and had the money stuck in there, but then he wouldn't show the wallet. And then that's been going on for a month, and he's been on many websites. People are saying that he if he doesn't bring you the money, which I don't think he will, but people are talking about around 600 million.
I only have 67.
Huh?
I only have 67 million.
Yeah.
So he's
600 million.
10% of what you have.
Yeah, 600 million's not going to come floating back. I don't see that happening.
No, but let's speak about BB a bit. I started helping BB because they needed help. They paid the dev, and the dev left after payment. I checked the contract. I checked the bot. There was 9 wallets encrypted in the bot, its code. So we had to make a new contract. We did that in 24 hours. Within 4 days, we had a new bot. From the moment the bot started functioning properly, we started with 1,500 market cap. We went to 440,000 within a few hours. Of course, the bot wasn't working at that moment, so you saw a huge dip, which is normal at launch. From the moment the bot started working properly, we went to an all-time high 1.3 million market cap. Try to do that with a 1,500 market cap as start. Not only that, we are working on something bigger. Utility 2 is coming out. Utility 2 is going to feed the buyback belly, as I call it. But also, it's going to create revenue because you can purchase products with your BB tokens. Eventually, we launched 500 NFTs. If you buy these NFTs, that money is going into the buyback belly. We have also prizes connected to it. Junior, stop scrolling through Twitter.
I'm actually trying to get the the video that Ty sent me with the pictures from the NFT and the giveaway.
Yes, but I'm not finished yet. Imagine this. Why do you cash out crypto?
Why do I cash out crypto?
Yes, why do you cash out your profits? What do you do with your profit money?
Pay bills or buy something.
That's the answer I needed. You buy something, you don't need to cash out anymore. You can buy it with your BB token. We have a system set up. You don't need to KYC. You don't need to do anything. Just buy your product with your profit you made in BB token and have it sent to a postal address. You don't need to cash out. You don't need to pay taxes. Our company will pay your taxes to the government. Try to beat that. You don't need to cash out your crypto anymore. You can buy gifts straight from us.
That's a new feature that you guys are bringing out.
No, that's a whole new concept. We are the first in the world doing this.
And that's on Rise Up or Buyback token?
On both.
Both?
The profit the company will be making will be benefiting both tokens.
Awesome.
Mm,
So
it's- Junior, it's not awesome yet. Think about it 3 days. Get back to me in 3 days. But think about it. You don't need to cash out your crypto anymore to buy gifts for your family. We will be doing that. We will pay your taxes in crypto. You don't need to KYC. You will receive your gifts. We will buy it for you. We will pay the tax for you. The tax on the profit you are making, we will pay that for you. And it's a genius, but a simple solution. I don't understand why nobody is doing this before us. But we are the first. We apply for a patent. We need it. But we are the first in the world doing this. When we launch utility number 2, we are gonna shock the world in crypto, trust me.
You guys heard it first here on the Junior Flow channel. Just so it's recorded.
No, you're 3 days late. I already said it in a live YouTube 3 days ago. Sorry, bro.
But everybody who's here heard it first here, okay? Queen saying BB 100%. Let's go.
And I'm gonna, if you don't mind, Junior, I was gonna share my screen and show the. Well, I don't have. I was trying to pull that up too, but I was having a hard time getting that to come up. But I was going to show. There you go. You got it.
That's what I was trying to look before. So this is what you want to talk about it? Ty?
Sorry. Hold on.
Okay.
Apologize.
No problem.
Yeah. So we can talk about the the prizes that are coming with it. So you got 500 NFTs. They're released. We released them last night. So we've already started selling them. With those 500 NFTs, 50 of them will be winners. 50 of them will inside the unlockable content after you buy the 10%. NFT. 10%, exactly. 1 in every 10 will have, and it's a completely random Don't think there's any kind of rhyme or reason to it, because there's not. I used a number picker just to pick the numbers. So it has nothing to do with pictures. It has nothing to do with my birthday or anybody else's birthday or anything like that. So it's completely random. And so, like I said, inside the unlockable content, you'll be able to click on it. It'll say maybe next time, which means you didn't win. And if you did win, it'll congratulate you. It'll let you know about the shoes. It'll let you know how to contact us so you can get the shoes, and we can have your shoes made for you. And also, you will be entered into the raffle that once all of the NFTs are sold, then the raffle we will hold the raffle. The first place NFT will get 5 ETH. The second place NFT will get 3 ETH. The third place will get 1 ETH. And then we'll have buyback token prizes. So it'll be $2,500. The fourth place will be $2,500 in buyback, and then 15, and then 8, and so on, all the way down to 50. So out of those 50, then 10 more are actually 10 of those 50 are actually going to win a second prize on top. Some vary a lot more, some not a lot more, but at the same time, it's just there's a lot of ways to you can win. And it's a good percentage to jump on. So they're 0.1 apiece because there's some big prizes in there. It's with the shoes included. It's well over $20,000 worth of prizes.
That's amazing.
And I actually have here. I was going to. Share my screen if you could put that up. Yep. So this is the OpenSea. So you can see the koi punks. You can just choose the one you want. Like I said, it's completely random. Team members aren't allowed to play. I do not own. I am the only person who knows the answers to this, and I am not buying any. So, and I welcome anyone to look through any of my wallets to see if I ever own any, because I will make sure, as long as I'm the only person, that will never happen. And like I said, then other than that, then there will be a raffle. It'll be a random drawing publicly done that everybody can see, so that everybody knows that it's not just a team member, because we've all seen it, right?
I don't even know who
what's
the winners are. I don't even know who the winners are.
Yes, Davey doesn't know. I'm the only one who knows. So, and I am not telling a soul.
Dave knows everything.
Yeah. So, but yeah, you can just scroll through, pick them out. There's 500 of them. Well, there's not 500 anymore. But pick the one you like. Also, one of the best things about it is that you can also use these later on. So they're not going to just be once you win, you have it. First of all, look, you get to pick out your NFT you like. So pick out the NFT you like. But second of all is that later on down the road, like Debbie was touching on before, with the purchasing, they'll be able to be used in a similar fashion for that also. So they'll have value later on beyond just the giveaways.
I like how you guys did it, instant giveaway. People don't have to wait for something, to know if they won or not. That's good.
Well, they know they won something, but then they get to find out later on whether they won something more. So, it gives you some of the little bit of both. You get the self-gratification. The instant gratification, I should say. The instant gratification, and then at the same time you get the draw to keep paying attention, because guess what? You might win again too. And then you get shoes, and you can have some 5 ETH to sport.
All right, guys, in case you're wondering, here's the Twitter for the buyback wallet. It's very easy to find. It's a buyback wallet. And here's the website which is this. Hold on, let me go back. Let me go back so we can go over a few things. Total supply 22 million. I like the total supply. Initial market cap. This is amazing. They've already touched on it. Max wallet, it's 1%. That's the max supply that you can have per wallet. 25%. This is good. I like this. Auto liquidity. This is the NFTs, the pre-sale that you're talking about?
There is no pre-sale.
No, we did. Yeah, I don't know why it says pre-sale, but yes, that 50 were already sold. We already did the 50. We had a winner for that. That was actually, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't there a winner for half a max wallet?
Yes, that
Yeah.
was last week, I believe.
Yeah. So somebody won half a max wallet. Out of there were 50 NFTs, they bought them, and 10 people won shoes, and then one person actually won half a max wallet, which is fantastic.
At this moment, that's worth 1.8 ETH.
Wow.
They were extremely happy. I can tell you.
Oh man. Send that to me and I'll see if I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Phase 1 on the roadmap. Phase 2. If you guys want to touch on any points, let me know.
Well, phase 2 needs to be updated. We are way up front.
Okay, nice.
We are running ahead.
That's good. This, I know it's up to them, which they're very slow on their work. But was this done already? Yes, it was, right? It's already listed. What did I check? I checked on that next tool. But it's listed already, right?
No, it's not on CoinGecko or CMC yet.
I figure they're always very, very slow to list any project.
Yeah, we did that nice pump. That's another thing that needs to be pointed out. I think that we did that nice pump. Without, that was not a CMC CoinGecko thing. That happened on its own organically. Another thing that needs to be pointed out too is that this was a stealth launch. And when I say a stealth launch, I mean it was a stealth launch. They didn't even release the name of the token until a few hours before launch. They had a Telegram, but the Telegram was not the name of the token. They built a community without the community knowing the actual name because they didn't want it to get out. It made the launch go very smoothly. It's one of the smoothest launches I've seen in a long time because it was truly stealth. I mean, just out of the blue, here it comes. So you didn't have the customary 2 or 3 telegrams and discords and that come out before you do, and you didn't have all the fake contracts and all that because people didn't even know what to call it. They can't make a contract, they don't know what to name it. So it went very well, and just to know that there was basically no publicity done to do that pump.
About the launch, yes, it was amazing. $1,500 to $450,000. That's
I would say that was in probably less than 3 hours, 4 hours, something like. I might be. It was right around there, and it was pretty amazing.
All right, guys, it's almost 2 a.m. Excuse me for leaving the chat, but I do need some sleep.
The real Dave.
Yeah, David needs his beauty sleep.
And thank you for once again showing to everybody the Kingdom skin. And I don't know, but like you said, many people knew, so it's recorded.
Yeah, so for the people that are in Kingdom, and he's giving away a Lamborghini. Trust me, you paid for that. He cashed out with his marketing wallet, and you paid for that. And he called it a Uniswap glitch. That Uniswap glitch costed you 416 ETH. I'm sorry to tell you. You can go track the wallet. You can see what the wallet's been doing. It's a self-destructing contract that he used. You can easily track it. All right, guys. Thank you for listening to me. Although I am an old man, but you always here. You always love me. Thank you for that. Good night.
Good night,
Good night,
David.
Thank
Good
you.
rest.
Always good to have you here, babe. Ty, do you want to touch on any points that I didn't mention from the website, or
I think it'd be good to let
buyback and rise up?
I think it'd be good to let Ro or Tyler, like maybe they can pitch, because I'll probably say the same thing again. Let's see if there's something that they noticed that I missed.
Do they have any questions? Anybody have any questions or anything?
Guys, if you have, I don't see it here. If you have any questions, let me know.
Hey Junior, we're probably gonna open voice in the Telegram. If you got any new investors on here that want to jump in the Telegram and ask us any personal questions that we can answer face to face, that would be huge.
Is the Telegram on the website?
It's on the Dex Tools link. We're updated, so it should bring you right there.
Where? Right here?
Hold on, let me see. Is it updated on the Dex Tools? It should be on one of those top, on the top under BB. Is there a Telegram link there?
They should have one there.
Favorites and find out the pairs of token.
So next to the Ether scan down there.
Right here. Yes, Telegram. I see it.
That should bring you directly to our, yeah. So that's a way to find us if you're not on the Twitter. It's also on the Twitter.
I put it in the private chat if you want to post it. I'm having a hard time posting on the regular chat for some reason. My other that is not posting. Weird.
Trey say when Lambo.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. I was thinking the same thing when he says, anybody have any questions? When Lambo. He just said Lambo. I heard Lambo. That's all I heard. I heard Lambo. Davey said Lambo.
I always wanted a Lambo, but then when I got in crypto, everybody's like, when Lambo, and that got to my nerve to the point that I don't know if I want a Lambo anymore.
I don't want a Lambo either. I saw a beautiful Ferrari pass me on a truck today. It was beautiful.
I like Lambos because I like the story behind. I like how they created it, and that would be me, like in real life. You know what? You're not gonna do how I told you to do it. Even if I'm right, I'm gonna go and do it. You know?
There's a lot. There's a lot of that in the car industry. When you look at the car industry, there are a lot of most. I don't know about most, but a lot of the big, huge car makers, from back in the day, they grew from each other. They actually worked under one, and then eventually either made another one or bought another one, and became competition. And I guess they kind of helped each other grow that way.
The Lambo guy, he used to build trucks, right? And other vehicles, but not cars. And he told the Ferrari owner to make something better. I don't know what it was. And then he was like, you don't know what you're talking about. Go back to making your trucks. So he got mad and he was like, you know what? I'm going to create a better car. So
well, now you got Bugattis. So it's a whole nother level.
Oh, there are many things out there, man. I was looking at this car from Dubai, I think. And the seats, it was part of it was made out of gold. And, yeah, man. And I was like, wow, that was like, I think it was $7 million, something like that.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's what the Bugattis are in the millions, They're crazy.
But, I was trying to bring your volume from the mic up, but it's muted.
No, I'm here.
There you go. Hold on.
But-
No, don't mute. Okay, thank you. I was just trying to make your mic louder a little bit. Okay, you can mute now if you want to. But then when it's muted, I can do it. I don't know why.
Oh, okay, my okay.
Man began to speak.
Yes, man. I'm good as well.
Where?
Yeah, but-
Ethan. So, bro, did I miss anything on when I was reading the buyback?
Or Ben.
Did you change Ben?
Yeah,
or Ben?
No,
I is.
not anything that I can point out.
Yeah, I think you touched on the. I think one thing that's nice to talk about is the total supply. You know, it's not some ridiculous amount where our holders are sitting there saying, okay, so when are you going to burn, you know, 3/4 of the supply? So this is realistic. That's another fad that kind of happened last year. You know, a lot of projects fell into it with an extremely high supply, and they eventually burned, you know, the majority of it. That supply is, I can't remember if Bitcoin is 21 or 22 million, but it's right there close to it. So it doesn't.
Bitcoin
Although-
21.
Yeah. So although it has been, you know, there we have burned some. This isn't a project where you're sitting there going, you need to burn, because as we said, we plan for people to be able to use them, and if you want people to use a token, you need enough token in supply. Because if you look at Uniswap now, Uniswap was given 96% of the supply, and they now hold. I'm just having to look it up so I don't tell a lie.
What? I said now 3.
They now hold 6.3% of the supply in Uniswap. So there's a number crunch, right? You know, that happens when it starts to go and it starts to pump, because you have the amount that's in Uniswap becomes smaller and smaller and smaller. So each token becomes more valuable much quicker.
Yeah.
Because there's such a small amount. But the great thing is that all of those tokens are in circulation. You know what I mean? You've only got, they're all out there. They've all been paid for except for that 4%. Every single one of those tokens have been bought and sold. Probably is a few of them more than once, you know, which is great. That's what you need.
Look how new it is, guys. Oh my God. How many holders buyback wallet has?
I think there's 187.
188. That's what it's showing right now. So, you know, it's still small, still early, you know, still plenty of room to grow. No reason to explode, you know, into thousands and thousands of holders until we're ready for that. You know, it'll happen when it's time.
Time. But I don't know, man, if I would invest, because prices went up already like 100% in the last week. So I don't know if I would invest on that token, because what if it goes down?
Yeah, they all go up, they all go down. Everybody's got to make their choice on when they're going to invest. You know, that's the biggest thing. But the big thing is that, you know, the buyback wallet is you know, doing its thing. So, you know, sales happen, it buys it right back. So and even when it went on a big run, the big runs, you know, leveled out because the buyback was working against it, you know. And even though it put stress on it, it still slowed it to the point to where the holders could stand firm. You know, they did the extreme fear didn't kick in that, oh my God, it's going to zero. You know what I'm saying? When you see no buys and sell, you know, I mean, your mind is like, oh my God, you know, I was just way up and I'm about to lose everything, you know?
No, I was, you know, I said that joking around because that's the main reason for the buyback. And also the way that the sell taxes, right? And I mean, this is a project that, in my opinion, right, none of this is financial advice, but this is a project that it's very new. So for now, many ideas to come. I definitely know that. But for now, It's a project for people who want to make money.
Yep.
That's the idea of it. You know, put your money in there, and you're gonna profit from it. At the same time, it gives you. Some people don't like because of the sell taxes, but then the sell taxes is what make people not sell and hold more. So that means your prices are going to keep going up, and you're not going to be losing money. So
And when they do sell, it gives back. You know,
Yeah.
it gives back to the project. It feeds the ability for the bot or the belly to continue to buy back when they sell. So it's, you know, and like we said, you know, we completely understand that there has to be outside resources feeding that also. You can't just do that with taxes. It would tax the token too much if done in a long period of time. But in a short period, and especially early on, it's really good to keep holders. You know, look, if you buy into a project and you know those taxes going in, you're going to hold.
Was this a bot right here?
So that was no. So let's see what day it was. So every now and then you'll see where the bot stopped buying back, right? And then you'll see the dip, right? It'll fight it, and then it'll stop because it can only do it so much, right? And it's going to drain itself. So and then it'll stop, but then it levels out, and then the bot comes back on, and then people start buying, you know, because the bot is covering everything. And then as we build, so it's just a lot of things happened really quickly. And that's one thing we were always very upfront about. You know, this is going to take some tweaking. You know, we completely understand that. But right now it's working flawlessly. It's working great. You know, and if anything, some of the things that happened at launch turned out to be a blessing, like the bot not working at the launch. It did that great pump. So the bot didn't cover when the ones that just jumped in that maybe not even knew the taxes just jumped in and bought because they saw something early. They got in early, they bought, and then when they started to dump, the bot didn't cover it. Well, it didn't have to because it only fell so far, you know, and then it stopped. And then when the bot came back on, it was when it was started going back up again.
Yeah, and also if you could look on the chart at the bottom, the last transaction is always going to be a buy. So the chart's always going to be on a green candle.
And also what you'll notice is you'll see a lot of the thin lines that show where it actually dipped and went back up before it could actually register the full dip.
Another thing I want to point out is that this is an investment play. You know, this is a long-term hold here because this is a company right now which we're trying to turn into an enterprise. So this isn't your regular crypto token. This is, you know, going to be this already is a business, and we're looking to turn it into an enterprise. So this is a long-term investment here. It's not something you want to hold for a month and get rid of when you do a couple X's. This is something you want to hold for years.
Nice.
Well, that's the thing when you look at the chart. One good thing to notice is you see that the dips when they came and people sold at those bottom dips, they never came back. you see what I'm saying? You know, they sold down here, but if they bought back in, they paid more. You know, here just a little bit. And then it dropped here just a little bit, but you know, I'm pointing like you can see what I'm doing. But towards
last week it was on 300K market cap when we went live.
Yes, and I think that was actually right after one of these dips, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know.
Because it only lasted for a couple of days, and then it shot right back up to about the 2. To me, the floor is decided by more than just me, but to me, it feels like the floor is around 2.5 right now, and that's a good floor when you started off and I'm sorry, 0.025 is what I meant to say. The reason why is because it's a good floor when you started off with 3 zeros.
Guys, I was just showing you the Twitter for you all to follow.
And because of taxes, you know that those people that sold low, you're not going to get the manipulation because it's so hard to make that profitable, especially if you can't control, ETH gas prices, different things like that just nobody can control. It's tough for them to sell at those dips, and then try to get back in, and try to make money that way with the taxes, and that's good. That's what we want. We don't, if you can make it, if it does that and you can make it, then great. We're not mad at you about it. If you lose, we're not mad at you about it either, because, it works out. Those taxes help, and, you help feed the belly.
Yeah.
And it kind of helps the community to basically the community's what is helping, right? It's helping to feed the belly. You buy the NFTs, you help feed the belly, So it's a community thing. It's all about a community. And that's one thing I want to reiterate that I've said several times, and I want to say it again, is that it looked like Rise Up just jumped in, and this just happened real fast. But Ro and Queen and Defi and some of the others have put a ton of work in before we ever even came along, in building a community of solid floor investors, that are there for the long haul, that completely see the vision and understand. And I want to, make sure that that's known, that this isn't all a Rise Up thing. That, one thing that we were attracted to is that they had people that were willing to work, had a good idea, and that's half the battle, willing to work and have a good idea, and aren't looking to steal people's money. That in fact were having us look at theirs because they thought that was about to happen, and we've seen that happen too many times. Good people get thrown to the wolves by a dev that runs awry.
The lions, man, not to the wolves. What are you talking about?
I'm sorry.
If you guys have any questions, let us know. I think we gave a very good explanation of what the token is. I'm excited. This is a project, like you guys are saying, that's something to hold for the future. I like the mechanism. At first, when I heard, I was like, buy and sell taxes. I mean, I don't know if I want to lose that money when I sell it. But if the idea gets it right, which it's proven that it's doing it from last week that I've been following. Well, since everybody's been following because it's new. And it's been going up and, consolidating. So that shows the real idea. And I'm excited for the more updates that you guys are going to do to the token as well. Ro, you guys got yourself on an amazing team. The Rise Up teams is something from a different level. So congratulations on that as well.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And if you guys want to add something else, let me know. I guess we pretty much said we covered it all. You guys want to add something else that I missed or that you guys missed?
I just wanted to say, Junior, that's why our second utility is coming out, so you don't have to worry about the sell tax, because you won't ever need to. You'll be buying your products with BB.
Good, man. Good answer.
And we cover the tax.
Man, let me tell you something. I've been on many projects before that it started out of nowhere, but I saw people willing to make it grow, and it grew like many. Unfortunately, some of them I was not smart enough to hold it for a while, but had my profits. Great experiments. I'm not like the Bitcoin type of holder. I'm like an altcoin holder. So I see what you guys are doing. I see what the Rise Up team is doing with you guys, and I'm getting excited about the project. I've asked many questions to Ty, right, Ty? Even today, I actually called him up, but to ask a few questions as well. And doing my own research. Anybody here listening, do your own research always. I trust the Rise Up team 1,000%. But yeah, I do love to ask the questions for myself and have my own opinion. So I told them, asked a few questions, and that's what everybody should do. But I think it's a project that's simple and not many things that you have to go crazy about to like learn and understand how it works. And I like the idea, even if it doesn't have like crazy utilities, but just the idea of somebody being able to put the money in an investment or a project and know that in the future, in the close future, they're gonna be able to take profits out because they know the prices are gonna be going up. So that's something good. I like it.
Yeah, you never have to worry about a 60 to 90% drop in the chart.
Yeah, I've seen that. I have been in projects that I went to sleep. I was wealthy, and I woke up the next day, and my wallet was not happy. So yeah.
On the flip side, though, completely a glitch. But I have woken up a couple of times, like once a billionaire, once like a multi-trillionaire. I would have been one of the richest people in the world, except for more people owned more of the tokens. Some people owned more than I did, so they were more trillionaires. But there was a glitch in CMC. Yeah, CMC. It was a glitch in CMC, and it had Rise Up V2 was worth $3,000 a piece.
Man, I put some investment on Yoshi back in the days. A small amount. My tokens was on. I don't know if it was Kraken or what was the exchange that I think it was 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗚𝗘𝗖𝗧 that they turned off their wallets for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I went crazy, man. Those 2 weeks that my money was. I think I became like millionaire and then lost it in between those 2 weeks.
Yeah, speaking of Kraken, I did mean to mention that, not to get off subject at all, but I don't know if you noticed where the Kraken has suspended their staking basically they're settling with SEC to get out of having to fight them, and they're just going to get rid of staking. So the SEC looks like they're going after staking. And it also, I think one of the reasons why we're seeing this dip is because, they announced that they're also going after USDC stablecoins, which honestly is not a surprise to me. I think we've been talking about this for a while. I've always thought that stablecoins will be their, so staking scares the hell out of banks, right? Because banks can't do that. They can't give you the types, even the 10%, they can't do that, or they could, but then they can't, live fat and happy with huge yachts, you know what I mean? So they're not going to do that. They don't want to do that. So that scares the hell out of them. And stable coin scares the hell out of the US dollar, or, anyone's currency, fiat currency, just to some extent, if they haven't caught up, but like I said, it's not a big surprise to me. I do believe it probably has both of that dropped today, and I think that has a lot to do with ETH dropping today. That's the kind of news, But then they're saying that they think Ripple's probably going to settle soon, or XRP. So, I mean, if that happens, that'll be bullish news, right? If they come out of it operating, then it'll be bullish.
Yeah. Let's see what's going to happen. I think
they save it. They wait for it to start to go just a little bit, and then they sprinkle some pepper on it, make it a little too hot, a little too spicy for people. Oh, we better back off. No, hold on.
Let me buy more so they,
Yeah.
But I'm not going to make sure that, Guys, none of this that you hear here is financial advice. Just double checking that. Please do your own research always.
Yes.
The reason why I say this is because everybody needs to understand how they invest in crypto, because if you don't understand, sooner or later you will get drugged. So in order for you not to get drugged, that's the only way you do it, by doing your own research. So that's what I would say over and over again. But with that being said, and all the points being added, I want to thank everybody for being here with us tonight. Everybody who made so many comments here, thank you so much. Also, Dave, who already left. Ty, my buddy down here. Ty. Rule, thank you for being here, man. Whenever you need, we're here. Let us know. And,
Thank you for having me on. Appreciate it.
Yes, man. Yes, it was good.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for letting us use your platform. Greatly appreciate it.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I'll definitely be hearing from you soon as well. Ty, thank you so much, man, for always showing up, always being here. Besides the times that you were sick.
Not always, but most of the time.
Besides the times that you were
Yeah,
sick.
yeah. Most of the time, though.
Yeah. But it was a great live, a lot of information. Please smash the like button if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And have a wonderful night, everybody. Thank you so much. I'll catch you guys here on Tuesday again.
Good night. Buy some Riv2. Not financial advice, but buy some Riv2, buy some BB, and buy some NFTs. You know, win you some big money.
Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, guys. Good night.
Good night.